Hi.
LiveStream.
LiveStream. I'm Randy. This is Tal. We're Bachman and Bachman.
We're coming to you from a secret location.
We're stranded on an island, and we are stranded.
It's the island kingdom of Bachmania.
So if you're stranded and watching us, we do this all the time at family dinners and Christmas and things like that. We just play all of our favorite songs. Some are Eagles, some are Beatles. They're unrehearsed. They're going to be full of mistakes.
Yeah,
we're going to show you how human we are, and you can sing along with us.
And let's dedicate this to all of the cover band musicians out there who are so much better at playing all of these songs than we will be.
Exactly.
So lazy.
Who sound exactly like the bands.
We just haven't bothered to learn these songs properly.
Okay, here we go. Here's one of my favorites. I'm going to sing this. I've never sung it before. It's an Eagles song. I love Glenn Frey, and I know Jack Tempchin, who wrote the song with him, so we're going to do this song. You want to get the lyrics on your phone. It's called Take It Easy. Get them and sing along. You ready, Tal?
Yeah.
Well, I'm riding down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound in your own wheels drive you crazy. Light it up while you can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. So, well, I'm standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, on a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I know you tell me your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose or we may win, but we will never be here again. So up and up and climbing in. So take it easy. So. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I know you're just love is gonna save me. Everybody. Gotta take it easy. Gotta take it easy. Gotta take it easy.
That was fast. We should technically do that again, but it's live, so we can't.
Okay.
It's just like the old days.
Everything will be faster.
Yeah.
And we've got cheat lyrics here because we don't really know these songs.
Right. That's how, yeah.
Okay, this summer, as a father, I blew my brains out. I bought tickets for about 14 or 15 or 18 of us
Yeah.
for McCartney, Queen, ELO, Jeff Lynne's ELO, and Dido. And they were all phenomenal shows. We saw them all within 10 days in June. And it was really great to be there with me, with my kids, and my grandkids. If you have a chance to go and see somebody, go and see them. The world is changing. You might never see them again. We love Jeff Lynne, ELO. He did a great thing for Tal earlier in Tal's career. We were recording in White Rock in our little shed. And I had given Jeff Lynne Tal's solo tape. This is before She's So High. At a Ringo Starr party in Beverly Hills, I was playing with Ringo Starr's band. Gave Jeff Lynne a tape. We're out in the shed in our front yard in White Rock. And the phone rings. I had a long, long phone line that was probably 100 feet long. It's before they had cell phones. And the phone rings. And I say, Tal, it's for you. And he says, who is it? And I said, it's Uncle Jeff. And he just gets the phone. He says, hello. And actually, he fell down. He slid on the ground like, Jeff Lynne called me. And after that, Jeff Lynne sent the mobile spaceship, the ELO thing, a medal, like with ELO medal and all kind of stuff for Tal.
I not exactly, but I got that from the ELO fan club when I was a kid.
But Jeff Lynne. Oh, did you?
Yeah. No, I was a member of the ELO fan club. But in my mind, he sent it all to me.
In my mind, I thought that's what happened.
Yeah. Well, the ELO was my favorite first band, right, of
Right.
my own, right? So we're going to do an ELO song right now.
What key were you in?
A minor. It's a raining all over the world. Raining all over the world. Tonight, the longest night. You gotta save me, girl, nothing better. You gotta save me, girl, nothing better. You gotta save me, girl.
We're headed for a showdown.
Yeah, thank you,
Wow.
Uncle Jeff. I want to dedicate that one to my friend Liz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz, that's
for
for
you,
you.
Liz.
When do I meet Liz?
Uh,
Where does Liz live?
Ontario, yeah.
Oh, have I met her? She's the blonde?
No, I
Oh.
don't think you've met
Oh.
Liz.
Okay. Trying to do what Neil Young does here. I try to put this in the neck thing and play it. I need to
tough,
practice
right?
this. So I'm just going to do, we're going to kind of do Heart of Gold. We
Are
are?
you just gonna hold it in your hand?
Yeah, I'm going to play guitar and then. Ready? I wanna live, I wanna give. I've been a miner for I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching and I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. For my Winnipeg friend, Mr. Neil Young.
We should tell a little story about when we recorded with Neil.
We recorded with Neil in his Broken Arrow Ranch.
Yes, in a big old barn, not soundproofed. And we were recording live, and this is honestly true. It was not soundproof, so there was farm animals right outside the barn. And so before every take, the roadies would have to run out and shoo away all of the sheep and geese so that we wouldn't get leakage into the microphones.
And usually in a recording studio, you have a big thing called baffles that baffle your sound.
Yeah.
And his was bales
Yeah.
of hay,
Yeah.
which weigh about 120 pounds each, with,
Right.
with rope around. So you move these baffles. And then for reflection, they had big rocks or sheets of plywood. And we kept waiting and waiting for Neil to come. And he was late. And he was hardly ever late.
Right.
And then we heard he was there. We went running outside of this barn. He was recording in his barn. And he showed up and he had on sweatpants. They were all ripped open. And he was bleeding in the leg and his shirt was ripped. I said, what happened? He said,
Yeah, it was like Jack Nicholson on The Shining.
He said, I was hang gliding and I crashed. And I goes, well, are you okay? He said, no, let's rock. And we went in and he put on a guitar and we recorded the song. So thank you, Neil. Neil's been a friend of mine since we were teenagers in Winnipeg. Okay, a story.
Neil walked in. Neil walked in like a cross between Jack Nicholson on The Shining, Jim off of Taxi, and Yoda. Right?
And Mr. Cool. I mean, what guy falls out of the sky, crashes, and comes in and says, let's rock?
That was a wonderful day. So I'm going to try playing this fretless
Oh,
bass.
cool. Tal just got this bass. It's
I
really
got
cool.
this yesterday.
Cool.
I bought it off a guy, $200. It's used. It's fretless. I'm not really a bass player, let alone a fretless bass player, but we'll see what we can do here.
Okay, this is a Mose Allison song. I'm really big fan of Mose Allison's. Burton Cummings and I discovered Mose Allison, who basically wrote, because we discovered Georgie Fame first, and found that Georgie Fame was doing a lot of Mose Allison songs, really cool songs with incredibly intellectually humorous lyrics. Here's one that is kind of like American Woman, that every 4 or 5 years it becomes relevant again. This is very relevant, this song. Mose Allison's song called Everybody's Crying Mercy. I don't believe the things I'm seeing. I can't believe the things I've heard. Everybody's crying mercy, but they don't know the meaning of the word. It's a bad luck situation, and every day it gets a little worse. Politicians say they want justice, just as soon as they do their business first. Touch and go, toe to toe, jump aboard for the ride. Straight ahead, baby, knock him dead. Give a cheer and and choose your souvenir. The spin doctors keep talking in circles. They don't know what we're headed for. President says he wants peace on earth just as soon as he wins the war. Touch and go, toe to toe. Choose your side and jump aboard for the ride. Straight ahead, baby, knock him dead. Give a cheer and choose your souvenir. Spin doctors keep talking in circles. They don't know what we're headed for. President says he wants peace on earth just as soon as he wins the war. Can you tell me what we're fighting for? Just as soon as he wins this war. Hope you could hear that bass. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I hope you could. Yeah, or maybe not. There's a few mistakes in there.
Everybody crying mercy. Mose Allison.
Rose Allison.
Here we are live. Bachman and Bachman, the oldest of the twins, me and my twin brother Tal. He wasn't born 2.5 minutes after me. He was born 25 years after me. Okay, are you going to do
Do
this?
some Beatles.
What key is this? Am I doing this?
I don't know. If
Well, let's
thought
both
that far
do it.
ahead. Let's just do it.
Okay.
A?
Yeah.
Do this. Let's do Joe.
Joe was a man who thought he was a loner, but he knew it wouldn't last. Joe left his home in Tucson, Arizona, for some California grass. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, Loretta. Get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, Joe. Solo. Sweet Loretta.
Sure.
Sweet Loretta Martin thought she was a woman, but she was another man. All the girls around her said she has it coming, but she gets it while she can. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back,
Just keep going. Oh yeah. Get back, Loretta. Daddy's coming home. One more chorus.
Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back to where you once belonged. And I've been taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way. I've been taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime. And the reason I did that is I just thought I stole that from John Lennon. Taking Care of Business goes. And Beatles go, get back. So there's my confession of where I got that from.
The apocalypse has given us a kind of freedom to talk about all the things we've stolen over
Exactly.
the years. So, yeah, 'cause it doesn't matter anymore.
Nobody can sue us.
It doesn't matter. You know?
They won't even take money in the grocery
great.
store. I went in the
Yeah,
stores.
I'm starting
They won't
to enjoy this.
They won't touch money.
Yeah, who cares? You know what?
And by the way, all the computers are getting overloaded. Italy, like, internet's shutting down.
Well,
We hope you're safe and got food and toilet paper.
yes, that is true. And look, I'm going to need that in 1 sec. But you should do that.
Looking
Number
out?
one. Yeah, number one.
Okay.
So somebody asked me the other day what my favorite song was of yours.
Yeah.
And somebody else asked me to ask you what one of my favorite songs was. I don't know if you know any of my songs, but anyway, yeah. But I said "Looking Out for Number One's"
Oh, cool.
best BTO song.
Yeah.
So
Well,
let's do it.
okay, I'll just tell where this came from.
Yeah.
I was a very young kid in Winnipeg, trying to play guitar, and I made friends with a really incredible guy who was a year older than me. His name was Lenny Breau. Lenny, Lenny, Breau. Google that, you will be amazed. One of the world's greatest guitar players. And he had started playing guitar when he was 5. When I met him, he was 16 and I was 15. And by then he could play all Chet Atkins, all Merle Travis, all Scotty Moore, all the rock and roll stuff that was out, and a lot of jazz stuff. And I had no tape recorder or anything, so I was just going whatever I could remember that he showed me, I would remember. I had no way to write it down, couldn't write music. And I wanted to have him show me these jazz endings called codas. So every end of a jazz song will have a coda that they all play. Sometimes they put that in the middle and they solo over it. So I took these 2 endings that he showed me and thought, what a unique way to write a song. So one ending went. Like the other one, the other ending went. Which Ray Charles used in a song called "This Little Girl of Mine." So I took those 2 and put them together. I went to Lenny Breau a couple of years later actually, and said, "Hey, I'm in a band called BTO, and we have a number 1 song called You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. And those jazz endings that you showed me, I wrote a song out of them." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, I took one ending and made it the verses, and I took the other ending and made it the choruses." And he said, "Yeah, but when you play the song, people will think it's an ending. It's over." He was a real hip guy, beating that guy. Here's the 2 endings. Okay, you ready? You're gonna.
Yeah. Song.
One. Yeah. Every day is an endless train. You've got to ride it to the end of the line. Just be a troubleshooter, blow the bad luck away, and you will make it to your station on time. And you'll find out every trick in the book, and that there's only one way to get things done. You'll find out the only way to the top is looking out for number 1. I mean, you keep looking out for number 1. Every night is a different game. You got to work for your fortune and fame. Success is a ladder, take a step at a time, and the people will remember your name. 'Cause you'll find out every trick in the book, and that there's only one way to get things done. You'll find out the only way to the top is looking out for number 1. I mean, you keep looking out for number 1. the book, and there's only one way to get things done. We're speeding up. The only way to talk is looking out for number one. I mean, you keep looking out for number one. Well, that's us. We're looking out for number. Big ending. Number one, number one, number one. Dog dropped my stick.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you to Wayne's World for this format,
Yeah.
by the way. To Dana
Yes.
Carvey and
Yeah.
who was the other guy? Oh, Mike Myers. Sorry, Mike. Hey, Mike, thanks for putting American Woman in Austin Powers. I love that. Here we are. Oh, we're going to do some... hey, when we were in London, I love these guys. Took Tal to see them at the World's Fair, Expo in Vancouver, outside Gypsy Kings.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Long time ago. And then we went to see them at the Commodore.
Yeah, but that's not them, though.
I know, but I'm just talking about the music.
Okay.
Maybe they'll do this.
Okay.
We also saw Los Lobos. So two of our favorite bands are Los Lobos and Gypsy King, just because of the rhythm and stuff. Tal has spent some time in Argentina, and now he's going to do this song, and I'm going to try to play along and mess it up.
Yeah.
Is this
Dad
a
has
Mexican
never-
wedding song?
Yes, this is a Mexican love song. I learned it off a Los Lobos record.
Oh, cool.
And one of the great moments of my life was seeing the Los Lobos years ago at the Commodore.
Yeah.
It was a raucous, good time.
I was there
They
with
played
you.
this song, and maybe I should do a quick rough translation. This is a song called Anselma.
Oh, the translation is incredible.
Dad doesn't know the song. He's going to just try to follow along. But really quick, just in case anyone's interested, Anselma, it's a rough translation. When you get married to the other guy, and when they ask, I will instantly oppose the marriage. And if the priest asks why I oppose the marriage, I'll tell him that it's because you're my lover. You're my love. And if the guy who you were going to get married to gets married, I will whip out my firearm and start shooting. Because at the end of the day...
This is a Mexican
Yeah,
wedding
this is a
love song.
This is a love song. At the end of the day, I don't fear death, and I'm going to the boat. I think that's an idiom. Like I'll go to the wall because here I am the authority. And then there's the chorus. Anselma, Anselma, Anselma. Chaparra is like a little. It kind of means like my little sweetie, a little hottie, a little short.
Okay, let's do
well,
it.
wait. We got to do the next one. Really, okay.
Oh,
if
great.
you refuse to marry me, I will take away the ranch and property of your father. I will slap taxes or fines on it and burn down the house because for some reason I am here, the authority. And I command in this municipality, and I'm telling you that in case you ever want to escape. I mean, this is horrible, right?
Terrible.
This is Latino. Okay. And in the municipality next door, my uncle Eligio is in charge. So all I have to do is tell him that you've tried to escape, and he'll arrest you.
Okay.
I mean, it's just it's
I
horrible.
don't see the word pistolero in there.
Well,
Is that guy?
it's
Okay.
cohete.
You
Okay.
lead us through this.
Cuando te casas con el otro iré tu boda. Cuando pregunten enseguida me opondré. Y si pregunte ancora por qué me opongo, yo le diré que porque tú eres mi querer. Y si se enoja el que iba a ser tu esposo, saco mi cohete y me pongo a disparar. Al fin y al cabo yo no le temo la muerte y voy al bote porque soy la autoridad. Here we go, chorus. Ay, Anselma, 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 chaparra de mis penares, o dejas que te visite, o te mando los gendarmes. digo, les quito el rancho a propiedad de tu papá. Les pongo impuestos y hasta les quemo a la casa, porque por algo soy aquí la autoridad. Y yo ordeno y mando en este municipio. Yo te lo digo por si quieres escapar. Allá en el otro el que manda es mi tío Eligio. No más le aviso y te tiene que agarrar. Ay, Anselma, 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 chaparra de mis penares, o dejas que te visite, o te mando los gendarmes. All right.
Not bad.
Buenísimo.
Notice me singing along.
All right.
Singing
That's
along then?
dedicado to mis amigos in Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Costa Rica y Argentina.
Great. Hey,
All right.
a few years ago, I got a way back when BTO hit #1 in the mid-'70s with You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet in our album. We were asked to tour. We toured England. Actually, we toured the world. But our opening act in England was Thin Lizzy. And I loved Phil Lynott, the bass player. Very tall, black Irishman guy. Great looking guy, tall like Hendrix, great hair, great skin, earrings, bandanas. He dressed like Hendrix. He was very cool. And this was the big song, The Boys Are Back in Town. So after he passed away, I got a call from his mother, a contact, saying, we're doing a Thin Lizzy tribute album. Would I do a song? And so like an idiot, I said, only if I could do The Boys Are Back in Town. And they said, okay, because nobody else wants to do that. Because sometimes you can't do a song better than the original. It's just etched in everybody's mind. And whatever you do, it can't be any better. So I thought I'll just take this and totally dissect it and do it in my own sloppy kind of way and honor it as a song and honor Phil Lynott as a songwriter. So I did it in kind of this style. You going to play guitar or bass?
I could try playing bass.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know what the chords are.
We're just kind of winging this.
What key are you in?
E.
Okay.
Just who, 2, 3, 4. Guess who just got back today? The wild-eyed boy that had been away. Haven't changed much, haven't got much to say. But Dad, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you had been around, how you were doing, where you could be found. Told them you were living way downtown, driving the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Now, the boys are back, the boys are back in town. The boys are back, the boys are back in town. To dance a lot, having that she'd be on the floor just shaking what she's got. Man, I tell you, she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, that chick was steaming. That time over at Johnny's place, chick got up and she just slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell all about the place. That chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. The 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 boys are back in town. Now we sing. mama's barn girl. The drink will flow and the blood will spill. If the boys want to fight, you better let them. Jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer and it won't be long. It won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are back again. 'Cause the boys are back in town. 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 The boys are back. The boys are back in town. Thank you, Thin Lizzy.
Wow. You know, you really get an appreciation for frets trying to play these things.
Oh, I know.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, good. Now Tal's going to do the lead on this one.
Well, you know, everybody likes this song, and what's
Yeah.
not to like? So I thought I would do it.
Good.
Now that I lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, because I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Ooh, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to remember you like a child, girl. I'll just do a little solo. La 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 la. Baby, I love you, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad everywhere. Ooh, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Slip inside the eye of your mind.
I met Cat Stevens once. I met him twice. I met him once in L.A. He was in the elevator of the L'Hermitage Hotel. The door opened. I said, "Hi, Cat." I'd met him before in England. He was wearing blue jean top, blue jean bottom. He's quite a smaller guy compared to me. And I saw him a week later, and he was wearing white. And I said, "Hi, Cat." And he said, "My name's not Cat anymore. It's Yusef." And in that period of time, He had gone surfing or swimming, dragged into the ocean by a riptide, and said, "If you save me, I'll dedicate my life to you." And he was thrown up on the beach. He changed his name. He stopped singing and kind of retired. And I saw him in that period of time. It was quite amazing. And I loved his songs. I mean, he wrote a couple of great songs before he had his own hits, his own string of hits. And he's come back now in the last couple of years. So welcome back, Yusef.
Yeah,
Cat.
started to play again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The prodigal musical son has come back.
Yes.
And he wrote a lot of good songs. So you're going to do one of your songs.
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
Undone.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm changing the key.
Yeah, what key?
Because I can't sing it.
That's
I'm
okay.
not Burton Cummings. I can't sing this in a high key. So it's like,
Okay, B minor?
B minor, E, it's D.
Okay, I'll see if I can do it.
Okay. Guitar lesson, how to transpose
All right.
the song.
Yeah,
See
we're
how fast
changing
this
the
kid
key
is?
here.
It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for. When I found what she was headed for, it was too late. She's come undone. She found a mountain that was far too high. When she found out she couldn't fly, it was too late. Too late. She's lost the sun. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. She wanted truth, but all she got was lies. When it came time to realize, it was too late. She's come undone. Deep in her heart, she was a special one. We tried to hold her, but she had to run. And now it's too late. It's too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. Too many mountains, not enough hills to climb. Too many churches, and not enough truth. Too many people, not enough eyes to see. Too many lives to read, and not enough time. 'Cause it's too late, gone too far. She's lost the sun. She's come undone. She's come undone. Deep in her heart, she was a special one. We tried to hold her, but she had to run. And now it's too late. Too late. She's gone too far. She's lost the sun. Different ending. She's come undone. She's come undone. She's come undone. Wow.
Wow. You made
Wow.
it through that one.
Way to go.
Unbelievable.
Pretty good. Oh, we're going to do here, flat top.
So we're going to do a couple more.
Yeah. This is a live stream, by the way. We're stranded on an island. Luckily, it's Vancouver Island. It's a big island.
Thank you for joining us.
But they're shutting down, and thanks for joining us. We know you have nothing else to do. And we'll be back. Just keep watching my website, Facebook or YouFace or YouTube or whatever.
Right.
And
You want to answer a few questions?
Yeah, yeah.
I asked it ahead of time.
and we do a radio show called Randy's Vinyl Tap on CBC Radio. And Tal does my mail and my research. And so we get a lot of questions about everything. In fact, on one of these broadcasts, I'll show you how we put together a Vinyl Tap radio show. So what kind of questions you got?
Well, has your hoarding of guitars helped at all during this crisis time?
Yes, I eat a guitar every night.
Does it give you a feeling of comfort at all?
It gives me something to do. You know, in an interview, we were on a cruise ship, Tal and I, with my band, just in February, just before everything shut down. And the woman said, how many guitars do you have? And I looked her in the eye and I said, how many pair of shoes are in your closet? So that was my answer. The guitars do give me comfort. They were a great investment. I bought Gretsch guitars for about 30 years. Sold them to Fred Gretsch. 385 Gretsch guitars sold to Fred Gretsch for his Gretsch Museum, which is now in Savannah, Georgia. And I sold him 385 Gretsch guitars.
Wow.
And as an investment, I quadrupled my money. So yes, that does give me great comfort. And I didn't buy it with my normal flow of money. I produced a band called Trooper, and it was only with Trooper's money and my daily per diem, which was a cheapo $6 a day way back then, and then $10 a day. I bought those guitars with my extra money. I'm not a guy who gambles my rent money or the money for my rent or food for my kids. It was my extra money from producing Trooper.
Okay.
Did that take care of that?
Yeah. Okay. Last question before we play this one. Speaking of a Beatles song, Pam Hooper asks, "Can you pick one favorite Beatles song?"
No.
I think my favorite is "Dear Prudence."
Really?
I think if I had to pick one, I'd pick that one.
Well, it's like trying to pick a favorite Eagles song or something.
Favorite child. Or
The minute you
something.
start, the minute you start to play another song, you go, "Well, this is my favorite song.
Yeah.
That's my favorite song." They're all a favorite song, just like Tal said. Which one of your children is your favorite children?
Yeah.
Well, one day, the princess is the princess. The next day, she's the devil.
Yeah.
The prince is
She's
the
in
prince. The
time
next
out.
day, he's the devil. Right? Time out. Put him in a padded room. I mean, every kid's different every day. Every song. When I play my own songs, I react to them differently every day. So
Do you have a least favorite Beatles song?
yeah,
Like
Dear
Revolution
Prudence.
Number 9. Is it what? Dear Prudence.
That's your favorite.
No, it's got to be Revolution Number 9 on the White Album. Not the Revolution was the single.
There's
but the
some
one
that
where
are there's some that I
Yoko's
think
on
are
it. The
crazy,
avant-garde one.
like Honey Pie, that bing bing
Yeah,
bing, all that
that's them
spring
goofing
bing
around.
thing. I don't like that.
Anyway, okay, let's do a Beatles song.
Okay.
I dropped D, by the way. I dropped my D. Here come on, flat top, he come moving up slowly. He got choo-choo eyeball, he won't hold a little roller. He got hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. Shoot. 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 He went on shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say, I know you, and you know me. One thing
Come together.
Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah.
Come together over me. Come together.
All right.
Great.
Well,
We're famous
we
for our
massacred
endings.
that song.
We just stopped playing. That's the ending.
Oh man, I hope Paul McCartney never watches that.
He's watching right now. Hello, Paul.
What do you think? Got time for one more, maybe?
One more.
You want to
I
try?
think I'll follow you on this. I toured with this band, but I don't remember this song. I think I will once you do it.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Oh, we're in D. Okay.
Yeah, drop D. Thanks for watching, and we hope you're hanging in there. And maybe
Yeah.
we'll do another one of these.
We'll do another one.
We have so many songs to do bad versions of.
Yes. It's so great. We don't need to practice or anything. We
Right,
just
yeah.
get together and goof around. You ready?
Gonna take a freight train down at the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain. Jump off, nobody gonna know. Whoa, can't you see? Whoa, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Oh, can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? I'm gonna find me a hole in the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. 'Cause my lady now, a new woman, Lord, she never told me goodbye. Oh, can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Oh, can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Solo. Take one. Oh, can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Oh, can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Break that chord. Can't you see? Everybody's got to sing along. Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see?
I got a surprise ending. Can't you see what that woman
she's been doing to me?
lonely feeling deep inside? Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. No sugar tonight.
All right.
Surprise ending.
Wayne's
Woo.
World. Okay. Bachman's World. Surprise ending. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you all.
Hope you're hanging in there. And maybe we'll do this again.
See you next time.
All right.
Time to go eat some toilet paper. That's all we got.